What's going on? I know this is kind of impromptu. I've been doing very good as far as like being like announcing, hey, I'm going to be on at this particular time and then pretty much sticking to that. So this was kind of impromptu. It says there's one person in here. So I'm just going to say what's up to you. I don't know how long I'm going to be here. Probably not that long. Uh, just got off the Master Your Magic Now coaching call not too long ago. That was a great fucking call. And so while I'm in the talking mood, I figure like shit, real briefly here, it's Nat here. Who do we have here? We have Mystic TV Reads. What's going on? Jamie Hayes. Good evening to you. Crystal Ball. That's right, mama. You know, the one and only, baby. Okay. Circus Cult. What's going on? Welcome, welcome. Demetris, what's going on? It's going good. Crystal Ball, good to see, I'm glad to see y'all tonight. KD, what's happening? Good to see you guys. Y'all make yourself comfortable. You know how this goes by now. If you're new here, what's going to end up happening is I'm going to end up kind of reading you. Now, no kind is about it. I'm going to read you. All right. Now, if you have a specific question, if I like get on you and I pull a little something, you're like, oh shit, I want to know some more or whatnot. Or maybe there was just something that you want to explore. You want to be a VIPer. That's what it is. Just say that. Just say that. Okay. Because that's what you're going to be. We're going to take the velvet rope off. We're going to invite you to the back. We got refreshments. We got blunts. We got whatever you want. Okay, ladies, you got me. All right. So like you got everything. You got everything back here in the VIP section. All right. So if you want to be a VIPer, hey, Purple Rain, what's going on? It has been incognito. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Yeah, that's good. But yeah, also, time is coming up for this. Let me see if I scoot this way. The Name Your Price Rapid Cash Ritual. This is going to be extremely potent and powerful. This is dealing with the Guatemalan deity. Actually, it's a Mayan deity. Now in the province of fucking Guatemala or whatever you want to call it. But like that's the area that this spirit, actually both of these two are ancient Mayan deities if you want to get technical with it. Okay, but this is this is right here, Maximón. Okay. Maximón, also known as San Simón. He was they tried to syncretize him with Simon what is it? Simon Peter. And then when he started getting too much power, because this is a folk saint that is renowned to help, his ability to be able to help, and he's also very, very fast as well. Kind of in the same way that Saint Expedite is real fast, but this guy is like the people's champ. So what they tried to do is they tried to syncretize him with Judas Iscariot, the one who betrayed Jesus. Them Catholics, bro, I swear. Anyways, this is who you want. One of his biggest specialties is money and finances. Also luck. Some people are going to be wanting to go to the casino after they do this ritual because they're going to want to give their ritual an outlet. You know what I mean? Of course, you do it in a non-attached way. You don't want to try and force something. You want to just be moved by it. But this guy right here, my short personal history with him, I've been dealing with him since about 2011, 2012. And when I first started working with him, I was without residence. Same with her. Matter of fact, with her, one of my first posts of La Santísima Muerte was the gold one, way back in like 2010 and 11 and shit. on Facebook. So this is, she's also a part of this ritual. Okay, this is La Niña Dorada, the gold Santísima Muerte. And she is also the master of all earthly finances. So between these two together, you got a hell of a combination. Okay, people are getting paid. They're getting paid out. Prophetess, you said no. It looks like Santa Muerte on the left. Yes, that is Circus Cult. I'm getting this one right here. This is La Niña Dorada, which is the gold version, the gold aspect of La Santísima Muerte. They are both Mayan deities, if you will. But yeah, they're also both unofficial Catholic saints, as much as the Catholics don't want to admit that, because a bunch of Catholics did that. You know what I mean? Yes. So she's both of these, and let me also state too, if you have, see, these are the types of deities that you want a relationship with. You're going to want to keep a relationship going with them. Obviously that's mama. Like, that's just mama. Okay. How you're not going to have a relationship with your mama. Okay. Like, that's mama. All right. And him, one of his other nicknames is Hermano, which means brother. So I call him Mano. He's also known as Hermano Simone. He's got all kinds of names, but this guy right here is also he's known to be a drinking, smoking, womanizing Catholic folk saint who makes shit happen and helps out the people. He's got his ways, put it that way. You know what I mean? Never understood why there was that Catholic crossover. Yeah, you know how it is. The same dog that bit everybody bit them too. And so in order for them to be able to continue their practices without getting murdered, they had to hide it and make it look like they were doing Catholic shit. That's pretty much the gist on that. Prophetess, how you doing? Or I didn't hear which is, yeah. Hey, Nicholas Davis, if I didn't tell you, hey, what's going on? Jamie Hayes, yeah. If you go to the description box of this video, you will find the link to the actual ritual page. Now, in order to join the ritual, you gotta become a member of the Master Your Magic Now club, okay? Because we're gonna be doing monthly group rituals, in addition, of course, to helping you with your own personal magical sorcery practice. If you have stuck points, if you got certain things like that, this is where steel sharpens steel. So, this is all about, to me also, like, integrating and like communion, not community. There is a sense of community though. You know what I mean? Even though this path is a solo path. So let's not get that fucked up. Like, your path is your path, and there's nothing that's going to change that. This isn't a group churchy thing, Let me see here. So just so you know, Prophetess, I'm good. I was raised Catholic and yes, had to hide it. See, Jamie, you already know what it is. You know what it is. You're going to catch that ruler across your knuckles. Nah. Yeah, so that's the whole scoop with that. So anytime you see these any spirits, whether they be Loa, whether they be, depending on what part of the world you go to, you're going to find them mixed up with the Catholic saints. But if you think about it from a magical perspective, you also have millions and millions and millions, if not billions, of people who venerate the actual saint. So you got a lot of shit going on in the astral world. You got millions and millions of people who fervently like venerate or worship or work with certain Loas, certain spirits, certain Orishas, certain Palos, you name it. And then you got these Catholic saints who everybody works with, and then you got groups of people who merge them and put them together. So on the astral realm, it's like a big clusterfuck. There's bonuses for dealing. I deal with certain saints just on the strength of the saint. Then I deal with obviously Orishas, Loa, Palos, whoever they're syncretized with. Sometimes it's beneficial to deal with their syncretized form as opposed to just their other original, you could say. Yeah, so you know what I mean? All right. So the way that we're going to do this, as far as this whole reading thing, if you want me to read you, I'm probably, honestly though, folks, I'm not going to be here that long tonight. I swear to you, I promise you on everything. I also got to leave here in a bit. All right. So just so you know. So if you want to get that question in, raw hair is what you want to do. Raw hair. Okay. Raw hair. But with the way this works, the gratis, right? I'm giving out psychic hors d'oeuvres. All right. So if you like one, you just put a hand emoji in the chat. And I'm just going to randomly pick. So I don't want to hear no never mind if whatever. Like, I'm just going to randomly pick. I like to get some new blood in, you know. Yeah, just that part right there, prophetess. See what the prophetess is talking about? Yeah, see? See, she's right there. Let me see here. What deck do I wish to use first? You know, what? Yeah, okay, all right, fine. I'll use this one. Sometimes I swear it's like I feel it. It's like I don't know how to explain it. It's like someone touches me or something. KD, you're kind of getting lucky. You're here every week, and I do appreciate that. However, like I said, I wanted some new blood, but since new blood's being shy, you get this particular read. Okay. Let me just wash these cards off. Because, yeah, I think I did that since last time. All right. I need to calm my fucking ass down a little bit. All right. So we're going to get the ring rust off. This is just like doing anything else. Like, you know how, like, if you dancing and shit and you take like a week or so off and then you go to like dance or you go to do some shit, like, or you do whatever the fuck you do, you fight, you whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, your gigs is rusty, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, like, it's just like that. It's just like that. Now, as I'm giving a reading, what you want to do is you want to look out for when I'm coming, when I'm at the end, when I'm done. That's when I'm gonna go look at the chat. So I'm just gonna look at whoever's at the bottom of the chat, and I'm just gonna pick them. You know, so that's how that's gonna go. So I know there is also a lag with this thing too. We're gonna get it. All right. So the first one up, we got Kamira Davis. Around these parts, known as KD. Okay. Katie, go ahead and just take you a nice, slow, deep breath in. Hold it at the top. And then just release that with a sigh, long as all concerns, stress, whatever. And just pretend or get the sense that the crown of like your head is just kind of like opening up. You know what I'm saying? There's something you want to know. Or there's something to be known by you. this evening. That's what we're gonna. Well, we'll see what the fuck comes through. We'll see what happens. We'll see what it is. All right, I'm gonna shuffle this one more time. And we're gonna get this on the road. Also, if you do send me something, which you know you want to, and you know you're going to, you just be able. It's kind of like I'm not going to use that example, but yeah, like let me know in the chat so I can expedite you back here to the VIP section. All right, because I'm probably not going to catch it on my phone, and I don't want to leave nobody behind if you did. So be sure to do that. All right. All right. What is the message here? All right, here you go. Well, somebody's been an emotional little minx, I see. Sometimes certain aspects, I'm not even going to lie, I don't know if they're current or I don't know if they're about to happen because I see like just a bunch of shit. So, I'm for you, KD, and I think this may have came up before. I'm not sure, but I'm getting some kind of forgiveness thing going on here. And I don't know if you just already did, kind of like I'm already feeling like I forgave somebody and like I'm feeling free, you know. But I'm feeling that this had to do or something having to do with some type of a fight. You weren't speaking to somebody wasn't speaking to you. And then we also have the Eight of Hearts, which is, in this case, kind of like almost emotional alchemy. Okay. But I'm definitely getting that I feel like there is some, if I'm just keep it real, I feel like there's something, there's more or there's something to forgive about this particular person. I feel like there's a specific person here that we're talking about here. All right. But for whatever reason, I feel like you might have been, justified in feeling how you felt, of course. But I'm feeling at this point in time like it's time that you actually forgive this, or at least release yourself from the situation, because it has been anyways somehow affecting you. Is this thing on? Can you hear me? Just so you know. But yeah, I keep getting that. I'm also going to add into your to here too that don't be surprised if you end up meeting somebody very soon that is more of a karmic relationship. Now, usually that means it's more turbulent, it's more bumpy. But karmic relationships can also be like another little slice of heaven on earth too. There's always that feeling of familiarity that you know this person. You know me, I know you, type of thing. But that's what I have for you. Forgiveness. Forgiveness is the main message for you. And when we're talking about forgiveness, we are talking about letting yourself go out of some shit. That's really what forgiveness is. Okay. I want that drilled into your head. Whenever you hear the word forgiveness, it's not letting somebody off the hook. It's letting yourself off the hook. It's letting yourself out of this energetic, kind of like binding, right? Even business contracts are binding, right? We hear of binding spells. Legalities are binding, and yes, even giving your word, even though a lot of people don't keep their word, but those things are binding, so just like holding a grudge is binding, you are binding yourself. So just so you know, I'm not saying that you should never be mad at somebody or that you shouldn't even whoop somebody's ass at time to time. There's a time and a place for everything. I'm solely convinced of that. But to keep going on, at some point in time, so what do we have here? I know whom you're talking about, and I had to forgive them for myself so I can, okay, cool. Then if that's the case, then then this is more of a confirmation thing. Maybe you've also felt like, I don't know, not that you didn't do the right thing because it's the right thing, but just I am not looking for anyone, but I'll keep that. Yeah, I mean, it could also come in the form of a friend, just an associate, something like that. I'm not going to read that last one, but yeah. I guess that's depends on who you're dealing with. Yeah. All right. So if you like to get your read or just get me right now, I'm still getting warmed up right now. But if you want me to, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and drop a hand emoji. Don't be a stranger. Lakeisha, get up off your ass and put your fucking hand emoji in the chat. All right, do it one time. Stop being like that. I done heard so many women say that. Nicholas Davis, brother, what is going on? All right. See, you smart, Nicholas. Like, I don't know what it is with these fucking pink hands, but they fucking get your attention, your eye automatically. You know what I'm saying? All right. Nicholas Davis, go ahead and just get all Zen monk and shit. All right? Like, just relax yourself there. Making some traction. Yes, yes. All right. You ready for this cuffing season, sir? If you're dating right now, you gotta be aware. This is the cuffing season. Oh, and fucking November's next month. Shit. Oh. Yeah, thank you. Prophetess, let's put you up here because you're making a lot of sense. Y'all making a lot of sense. They trying to cuff me and I stay at work. It is harvest time, huh? The squirrels got to get their nuts. You know what I mean? Shit. Okay. Mr. Davis, go ahead and just take a nice deep breath all the way to the top. Go ahead and just release that. Nice and relaxed. Wasn't that easy? And just imagine like the top of your head kind of like, opening up like your crown chakra, as they would say, right? It's tempting to. You never know. You might want to make a pit stop and just be cuffed for like 60 days. You know what I mean? But you got to have an exit strategy out of that. All right. Okay. You ready? Now just go ahead, Nicholas Davis, brother Davis. Just project your desire to know whatever it is. Maybe there's something you're looking for. Maybe there's not. Just fuck it. Oh, it's a rest stop, prophetess. It's a rest stop. You know what I mean? It's a rest stop. You know what? Sad just can't be staying too long. No, I'm just fucking with you. All right, here we go. What do I need? What's the information for Nicholas Davis? What's the information for Nicholas Davis here? What do I got? What do you want to tell me? I'm gonna have you declawed, prophetess, so that way you can get your slide on. You know what I mean? You crabs, y'all be too like that. You know what I'm saying? And it may not even be. You're like, you know, it's like, hold on, relax, just see what it's about first before you just go, you know, like, relax. All right, Nicholas Davis, you ready? Oh. It's kind of a weird one. I'm going to admit to you. All right. I'm going to admit to you. You even said it to yourself. You even admitted it to me yourself, prophetess. You're like, you know how us crabs are. We get attached. Yeah, you sure do. Your words, not mine. Okay. Nicholas Davis. The first card, the headline here. And I'm taking my time with this because I don't want to just sputter out anything to you. All right. You may not want to hear this. All right. You may not want to hear this. I don't know if you're also looking for a new home, though, or like looking to move into a new home, purchase a new home, something. But this kind of homely vibe is like what's coming through. And I don't know if it's like you really actually want that, and maybe you're afraid to admit that you want that. But in terms of honestly, I'm just telling you the way. This is the way it's coming through, sir. All right. Styles, what's going on? Sit your ass down, sexy. Don't go nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Sit down. Once this lease is up, some zip code, but is hood. Okay. That's going to be playing a part here. Something coming in with that. There's definitely something coming in with that. But another aspect of this, I think, oh no, see, they're flooding me with information. And like, I did not want to go here with you. All right. I didn't. I wanted to keep this light. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you're not going to want to hear this. All right. I feel like you're going to be in a relationship pretty soon. Like, some kind of a relationship that actually feels like home, though. I'm not getting a bad thing off of it. Okay. You might want to like not watch any red pill videos. All right. I keep feeling, and I don't know if it has something to do with the new home, but I am seeing you in a new home. I am seeing you in a new home. I don't know if there's also something about some kind of debt that needs to be kind of cleared away. I don't know exactly what that is, but I'm seeing some kind of debt. But like I said, I feel I'm really okay. Look, you do understand that. I don't want to say the right woman, but certain women we'll say it that way. How about that way? Because at least then we're leaving the top open. You know what I mean? If I say the right woman, that implies I'm talking about just one. All right. So certain women will activate some really great shit in you that you didn't even know that was there. That's why we need them. You know what I'm saying? Besides, Papa Shankito loves y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love y'all. I wouldn't be here without y'all. So I'm all about the goddesses. Everyone, yeah, okay. But that's another reason why we need you, because y'all do something to the right ones, okay? The more correct ones, because some of y'all will take us straight to hell. All right, so we know that. But for you, Nicholas, I think it's the case of something like I don't know, like a bitch activating some shit in you. That's honestly what I'm getting. Like bringing something out of you, like activating, waking something up. You know what I mean? That maybe has kind of fell asleep, or that you've kind of forgotten about, or something about yourself. You know, I'm really getting that really tough, really heavy. You know. Yeah, I know which business debt. Okay, yeah. And somehow, some way, these two are like they're intertwined. You know, you people, we let me talk to the fellas here real quick. It's not just about getting pussy, okay? Like you get with some choice bitches, all right? They're gonna have you thinking differently. They just have a way, like, plus they just smell and taste so good. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they just have a way about them, and it's like they do something to you. I don't know what it is, but they do something to you. They activate something in a man that nothing else can. You know what I mean? And even if you've been on player for like a long time, some of that does probably mean your heart shit's a little bit shut down. It's a little bit calcified. You know, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. All right. There is something in that. The heart is the gateway. You know what I mean? So from a spiritual perspective, but that also correlates and translates into our interpersonal relations also, you know. I'm telling you, man, Jesus. Yeah, what's going on, Sharon? Missed you. He said, fuck, bro, that's terrible. I'm telling you, bro, like it's not terrible though. I think the fact that you think it's terrible is like it probably deserves a little bit of investigation. Like, why do I really now if we're honest with ourselves, obviously it has to do, we done got hurt somewhere along the line. Okay, that's what it is. That's and we equate, even on a subconscious level, we equate love to this type of pain that only seems to be associated with this fucking love thing, right? But I'm telling you, man, there is definitely something there for you. All right. I feel like this is like this is about to be so, man. I feel like the stage is already being set. I feel like the things are already being orchestrated. Like shit's already moving. What's going on here? You know? Yeah, definitely the debt thing. They're also just cautioning, like, hey, whatever that is, you said you know what it is. Like, yeah, and I think that's been around for a while, has it not? So they're kind of just saying, look, you are going to the next level, so we got to kind of like that's going to have to be rectified. You know what I mean? I'm not getting. You may meet in traveling about some money. I'm not, but to be honest, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't know. That part I don't know. I don't know. Tyra Whiting, welcome. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Another thing I can also tell you, I don't want to be putting too much on this shit, bro, but I got to tell you how it's coming through. And you're going to hear this and probably be like, what? Look, hopefully it happens after Christmas so you can save some money. Okay. Um, but in a weird way, it almost seems like your and some of your ancestral line is like moving you towards this woman or moving her towards you also. Like maybe y'all's ancestors somehow Hey, can everybody hear me? I apologize for I don't know what the fuck happened right now. I honestly don't know. Um, your guess is as good as mine. Damn lagging. Yeah. Yeah, no. Everyone, your shit wasn't tripping. It was mine. I'm pretty sure it was mine. Like right now, I'm just going off my phone as far as the hotspot. And yeah, that shit just turned off. Anyways, Nicholas, did you get what I was telling you though? I know it doesn't make no sense right now. I totally get that. Can you guys see me? Can you guys see me? No, 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 no. Nina Candy, it's never over. You understand? Never over. Okay, cut out at ancestors. Okay. All right. So what I was saying is what I'm getting from you, thanks, Stops. What I was saying from you is I'm thinking that the impression that I got, just like I sounds fucking crazy, but maybe there's crazier things that have been said, was that it's almost like you ever have a relative that tries to like hook you up with somebody? You know what I mean? Like, oh, you just have to meet my whatever, whatever. It's like that. So it's like it seems like your ancestors are almost facilitating whatever so that way you can, go to the next level or whatever. But yeah, it's like that. Well, your ancestors on the other side, they do the same shit. Lola, what's going on, mama? Don't you leave me for so long. Make me get in your ass, Lola 77. My internet has been going off and on here. For real? Demetrius? Okay. Yeah, a lot of people's shit is acting crazy. I've been doing great, Lola. How you been? It was good to see you. I've been doing fucking fantastic. Okay. How about yourself? But yeah, that's what I have for you though, nigga. The main takeaway from that, what I told you is, yeah. Why is Fox almost? How did you almost slip by there, biker shorts? How dare you? How dare you? I'm glad to hear it. I want to wall of fame you real quick, because yeah. So looking at two. Yes, absolutely. Um, as long as she's a freak, I'm sure, Nicholas, that's gonna have to be in the package too. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, why would they hook you up with somebody that you can't be like compatible with? That just don't make no sense to me. You know, like they hooked you up with some prude or some shit. You know what I mean? It's gonna happen. I'm telling you, like, I don't know. I just, it kind of almost struck me like that's one of the things. Okay, so if you'd like to get your own read going on, I know you got a question. You out there, you got a question? Yeah. Well, that's good. That's real good. Okay, what you want to do is hit this scrolling banner. Just slithering by. Okay. And you want to take the information on this banner and you want to use it. All right, but until then, if you would like if you'd like me to read you right now, go ahead and just put your hand emoji up in the chat. Okay, that's all you got to do. I'm just making sure nobody, if you send me anything also, by the way, please let me know in the chat. That makes it a whole lot easier and faster so I can get right to you. You bump the VIPs up, The assholes like, yeah, exactly. See, you already know. Nina, Candy, bring your little pink hand having ass to the front. So y'all are learning now with that pink hand shit. That shit does catch your attention visually. Get your attention, you know. Oh, hey, and by the way, too, I didn't mention this, but this Sunday we have the Love, Sex, Magic edition of what used to be known as the Ask Shango Ray Show. But we have a special guest, Miss Drew. For those of you who remember Miss Drew, medium, psychic. She kicks ass, reads your fucking mail. She's great. We always have a good time. We've had her on the show once or twice, but she's going to be on Sunday. Okay, this coming Sunday. You can look on the community post also, and that's going to be fun. We're going to be tag teaming you, reading you, and we'll see what else happens, what else comes through. All right, Nina, go ahead and just take you a nice, slow, relaxing deep breath in, all the way to the top. Fill your belly with air, right? Breathe from your belly all the way to the top. Hold it at the top. And then just go ahead and let that shit go with a sigh. You know, let it all go. Let it all go. All right? Now, as you're doing this, get comfortable. And I like you just take a second and just pretend or get a sense that the top of your head is just starting to open up. You know, information can come in and also can go out a whole lot easier now. Okay? You're doing a great job too, in case you didn't know that. All right. And just go ahead and project to me like just your sincere, authentic desire just to know. Know what, you may ask? I don't know. If there is something specific, you can add that in there. Doesn't mean that's what's going to come through on this psychic hors d'oeuvre. We're going to find out. And I'm just going to keep stirring it up until I feel like you're ready. Nina Candy, 26. All right. Yours is taking a little bit longer to cook. All right. Here we go. All right. Damn, bro. Nina, what did you do? You got me all over the place. What the fuck? Now, this is going to have to be done differently. One more shuffle now. Since you want to do all that, Nina. Jesus. All right. All right, here we go. Ready, Nina? Go ahead. Just give me that. Put that in here. Put that in here. Put that in here. Put that in here. All right, ready? Nina. I'm saying, I'm like, these cards is fucking crazy. Nina. Now, what I'm trying to see is, are we talking about something physical here also? Let me just get one more piece of clarification here on this. Okay, I'm going to give you the gist of what I'm getting here, all right? Is this having to do with health also? I keep getting pulled to like health. Should I just trust my intuition and not ask cards about asking cards? Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, so you got some health problems going on, health issues, I would say. I'm feeling it. That's what I'm getting anyways. Some type of health issues. I also feel that these health issues or some of these physical challenges or health challenges or whatever it is I feel like these are also due. There's like the effect, which is the actual physical thing, right? Then there's the cause, which is, I feel like there is some, I'm going to be careful with how I say this, like some energetic blockages, if you will. I'm getting, honestly, if I was you right now, I'm feeling like I'm fenced in. That's what the phrase in my head is, like feeling fenced in. Now I am seeing two other people here, and they could be maybe one and the same. But I think also too that there's either somebody or somebodies around you that seems to be in a weird way benefiting from whatever it is that you might be going through right now. So if there is some health challenges or physical challenges, I feel like in some way, I'm specifically drawn to this woman here. Oops. I'm specifically drawn to this woman. Nina, I feel like you have a woman around you that in some ways, like it's almost as if she's vampiring off of you. So it's not just like the energy, but it also seems to be like she's also like taking whatever luck you might have as well at times. I don't know. And it seems to me like this woman, you'll know this woman because she's always kind of like asking you for shit. Or maybe she heavily like leans on you. Maybe there's even almost a sense of like codependency going on here. Okay. She's this person also takes pleasure in seeing you suffer or go through, like if you're going through any kind of pain or discomfort due to a physical thing or a health thing. A health thing, by the way, let me distinguish, could be either some type of a condition, some type of a sickness. You know, to me, when I consider like physical things more like an injury or something, like somebody twisted their foot on the stairs or something, you know. It's not the same as necessarily being sick, but if somebody's constantly having, you know, TT, is that you, TT? Okay. Anyways, yeah, there's this woman here. I feel like she's very acidic. Acid draws out of you, right? Alkaline would be where they put it in you. So, excuse me. So yeah, this woman is, whoever this woman is or this chick is, I don't know. And then I'm seeing somebody right here next to her. It's to me, it seems like, I don't know if this is one and the same person, but this person represents somebody taking stuff from you of value, particularly your time and your energy, also known as your money. And like I said, these can also be one and the same. But I'm just not feeling like you're properly supported, Nina, right now. And I feel like you are going to overcome any challenge, be that work or physical health related. That's for sure. But whatever's going on right now, you have, I would almost go so far as to say, like, if you was to be able to cut these people out or get away from these people, like you would see it'd be one of them kind of situations where you'd see your situation just fucking transform, like almost literally overnight. I don't know if you've ever had somebody who every time you started fucking with them, shit just started going bad for you. Unexplainably and uncharacteristically bad for you. Then as soon as you stop fucking with them or you break up with them or whatever the case is, shit just starts getting lovely. You know what I mean? So it's like it's very reminiscent of that. But that's what I have for you, Nina. I hope you're still there too. Nina, you still there? You still around? Or did I just do all that for whatever. She might, if she's not here, she can come and watch the replay or whatever. I did do you though. I did do you. Okay. I gook you. She said, I believe she said I shook, but I don't want to put words in her mouth. That a hook. That was okay. She said that was a little spooky. All right. But as long as it made sense to you, I got you, mama. Does it make sense to you though? That's all I care about. If it's kind of spooking you, then I'm sure it makes sense. But yeah. They were loud and clear about that. Only the best for you, Nina. You understand? Styles, you're looking kind of stylish. I think we're going to fuck with you, Styles. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to, sorry, Nina, I got to use you to hype my ego, right? No, I'm just fucking with you. But people need to see this shit though. You know what I'm saying? See, I knew there was an injury. It was the first thing that fucking appeared to me. I was just like, whoa. So much so where I had to double check. Is this talking about a physical injury? And it was resounding yes. So then I knew without a doubt it's either an injury or a sickness or something health-wise. But yes. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Styles. I'm going to need you to come to the front. We got some business to take care of, okay? How has the hair world been, Styles? And by the way, how have you been? I know y'all was going through it down there with these hurricanes and shit. Okay, Styles, I need you to do me a favor. Are you hearing me, first of all? We standing, okay? That's good. All right. I mean, and you are still alive unless I'm talking to your spirit. So that's good. If that's who shot into the forefront of your mind, Nina, it's worth exploring even more. Some people can really fuck you up, without ever touching you, without doing anything. They can just, their aura just, it's like they have a parasitic twist to their aura. And it's just that's your spirit telling you, hey, this bitch is feeding on me. Yeah, I'm cleaning them up. You know what? Styles? I'm even going to use another deck. All right, that's what I'm gonna do for you. All right, I'm gonna use another deck for your ass. Matter of fact, yeah, we're gonna just put these off to the side for a second. Aneta Hernandez, hola. I swear to God, I gotta get super. I'm all like, oh, welcome. Hola. Yes, I know. They be like, man, yeah, you be having beautiful women over there. Okay, yeah, we do. We certainly do. All right. I got the best goddesses on the fucking internet, congregating in one place. That is what she said, Nina. That is what she said. Okay. Styles, while I'm doing the cleaning, I'm gonna need you to do some prep work. Okay. So I'm gonna need you to just take a nice, slow, deep breath in. Like relax your stomach, breathe from your stomach, type of a breath. Okay, all the way to the top, all the way to the top. Hold it. Let a little tension build. Not too much, but not too little. Just right. Go ahead and just release that breath. All the stress, all the bullshit. And at the same time, you can even just start to get a sense. Just get a sense. And if you can't get a sense, just pretend. At the top of your head is just opening up. And whatever needs to come through is going to come through in this moment. All right? As I ready your psychic hors d'oeuvre. And you know what? I can't turn down a good pub. I can't. Okay, so I give her this. It's all love, Nina. You know that. You know that. Wise Fox. When are you going to put your hand up, Biker Shorts? Jesus. All right, Styles. We're ready. We're locked in, Styles. Okay? We're ready? All right. Get it? All right. Here we go. What time is it? Yeah, I'm going to have to cut out here in a second. So if you want to get your own question explored, go ahead and just zip on through this shit right here. One of these ways. All right? While I'm here. So while I'm here. We'll be back Sunday, though. We'll be doing this again. I'll have a guest with me, Miss Drew. Miss Drew is the shit. Like, you don't want to miss this. She's extremely good. No, you just haven't been consistent enough, Wise Fox, Biker Shorts. God damn it. All right. Styles. Oh, shit. You know, I'm going to have to take some of that from Styles. Just put that up in here, okay? A little bit more. All right. There we go. All right. All right. Thank you. Okay, I have a question. Is this about something that is coming to her? Is this something that she is receiving? Is this something that she is receiving? Styles. Okay. Yeah. Styles, you've been wanting some type of, you've been feeling like, damn, I need some fucking help. It's like it seems to me very clear. Even if you've never said a word to anybody, it's like, seems to be screaming inside of you. Well, I'm feeling that you're about to get it. More so, and don't ask me how, okay? Don't ask me how. That would ruin the surprise anyways. But I'm feeling that you have a financial kind of lifeline. Someone's going to be throwing you a lifeline, like it's coming real soon. Like something, a break, something that you really needed. Like, I really needed this. Like, that's what it feels like. You know what I mean? And you're definitely going to get that. One thing they're also saying is, baby, you gotta, I know how you get, right? You may not even vocalize the shit. I know how you fucking get though. But like, you they're kind of, I'm hearing something about, tell her she kind of has to chill though a little on the negative thinking. You don't even have to do it all the way. Just turn it down a little bit, just a little bit, okay? Because you have a way of thinking like ultra fatalistic, pessimistic at times. You know what I mean? Like, I think you could be a little bit dramatic, you know, But that's why we love you, Styles. Okay. But yeah, so they're saying just turn that shit down a little bit. Yeah, but you got there's some type of a help coming. I'm feeling that it's money. Okay. If I'm gonna be point blank with you, it's some money. Some type of a money break for you that you really, really needed. That's what it feels like right now to me. Yeah. I'm trying to see what else is on this money break for you. Money break for you. Yeah, that's what I got. Something may also be coming to an end as far as how you do it or even what you do. You may change. There may be a change in direction coming up here soon for you as far as work wise or career, or it could also be an addition to what you're doing. Like I said, it's either going to be what you're doing or how you're doing it that's going to kind of change. But so, in essence, what I'm seeing is the end of doing something a certain way or the end of just that thing, period. I'm a Cancer. Yeah, I know you're away, dramatic. I know how you get. And a lot of times that's real quiet too. Sometimes it can be quiet. Sometimes it can be real loud. Yeah, but you got a lifeline coming. You definitely got a lifeline coming. I'm just gonna say while we're on the ride, like, cause I know. Plus, you have a vagina, so like that makes you an emotional creature too. As much as you don't want to admit that, it's okay. But yeah, it's not making it any. It's not gonna make the ride any easier. You're basically just making it. You're torturing yourself. That's basically what it is. That's what. That's what I was shown. But yeah, you definitely got some. You definitely got. There's some type of, and the feeling from this is like I wouldn't even be able to tell you where the fuck or not what direction the shit would be coming from, but the way it happens, it's like so perfect. It's like fucking chef's kiss. You know what I mean? Like just perfect. Yes, change is good. I mean, change is going to happen whether we like it or not. It's going to happen. I think training ourselves to be able to see the advantages of change and like, oh shit, I might be able to do this now. Like, you know what I mean? Instead, as opposed to thinking of things that are ending or. Let me see. I'm checking just because in case people didn't hear. And I don't want to leave anybody in case, but I'm about to get up out of here. So if you want a question, yeah. 10/28/24. I'm committed. Okay, well, we will honor your commitment, match your commitment, and we're going to make sure that you get everything out of that and then some. This is the first I was going to say, this is the first step in why also we're doing it like this too. Obviously, it's the month for this. Like, this is her month. Oh, wait, shit. Her month, right? The whole month of October and even into November, like the whole Day of the Dead, All Saints Day. And then his feast day, wait, that way. His his feast day is October 28th, which is why we're doing it on. So he is the headline and she's kind of like the background, but like I'm telling you right now, like get in. We want you. We want you. Yeah, we're gonna get you in. Okay, so anything else? Like I said, anyone else, if you want to ask a question, now's your chance. Drop it like it's hot now because I'm about to get up out of here right now. Anyone else? See, biker shorts, you take way too long. If you would have just showed up with your hand right there, I'd have been like, okay, biker shorts, I'll get you. All right. But you want to take forever. So, okay. Anybody else? Lurkeisha's? Any other Lurkeisha's here? Nobody? Love you too, Styles. Keep that head up, okay? Now I got you. I got you, biker shorts. You know it's always love. Anytime. You know that. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to get up out of here. So I want to say shout out to everyone who participated today. I really appreciate you. I really, really do. And like I said, we're going to be back again. If you want a chance to get double teamed on, you know, want to make a Shango sandwich with the readings, okay? Because it's going to be me. It's going to be my co-host for the show, Miss Drew. Some of y'all know who Miss Drew is. If you don't, you're definitely going to want to go to the community page. She's actually a bona fide medium, psychic, you know, of course. Like, she's very extremely talented. She blows socks off. Okay, so just so you know. Now, I don't know exactly what we may be doing because the mediumship thing is a little different than just the psychic questions, but she has her own unique way of doing it. Like, she doesn't use cards so much. She just sits there and fucking writes. That's what she does. Like, she'll automatic write. That's what she does. You know, so you definitely want to tune in for that. But if you want to get your reading during that time, be my guest. Shimano 5-line piece. Good night, Mama. Mama Biker Shorts. Prophetess. Yeah, it's basically automatic writing, but I noticed I do kind of, we all do this, you know, when you're on the phone and you're just kind of like, you're not paying attention to what you're doing and your hands just fucking moving and it's making something, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of like the same thing in a way. It's kind of like the same thing. But yes, tune in Sunday. I already published the community post, so that's up there. The session's already made, so, you know, just missing you. That's it. All right. Well, we're going to get up out of here. Thank you, guys. Love you guys, and we'll talk to you soon. All right. See you again.